Hey guys, John here, and welcome to NASCAR 07 Fight to the Top. Today, just looking at this, we're up to rank 34 on fans. That's a nice little jump from before. We weren't even in the top, like, 45, I think. We jumped up just recently. So that's pretty cool. We're getting popular, guys. I wish 7 million people would follow me on some platform or other, because my god, that would be... that'd be some money. Anyway, yeah, so let's move on to what we're doing here and not daydreaming about being famous. Today is the IRP weekend. Got a nice double header here without a conflict, which is nice. Technically there's a conflict for qualifying for the Cup race, which is also at Indianapolis. Well, at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, not at IRP, but yeah. That one's going to be a little tough coming from last, but, you know, hopefully my teammates will qualify decent, so I don't have to worry about them as much. But either way, let's get qualified at IRP. As we get going here, I want to give a little shout out of appreciation to my longtime viewer Nicholas, who said, go ahead and trash Hornaday too. He didn't care if we did that to Stewart or Hornaday a few more times to get ahead. And while I am going to try to avoid doing stuff like that again, I do appreciate that kind of support. It means a lot. Honestly, if I get the opportunity, maybe, because I feel like this is a race I could be pretty far out in front. Although I remember last time thinking that and then didn't actually end up pulling away as much as I thought I would. But we'll see how it goes. If possible, if I can get my truck way out in front, maybe I can use Ted to frick with Hornaday a little bit. You never know. Hornaday, of course, qualifies second, because, yeah. And I imagine Ted is like a million miles away from us, so probably not going to be too freaking helpful. But at least our truck feels good, and I think we can win this race. It's just a matter of how many points are we actually going to gain. And yes, I mean, come on, dude. How far... Dude, is he even in the top 30? He is, 28th, but geezer. Ted. Oh, boy. The Busch stats compared to my teammates. Oh, my gosh. Alright, now qualifying the Busch Series car. Kind of drove it in there a little too deep, couldn't keep it pinned down perfectly. Breathe the throttle a little bit. It's not turning quite as well as the truck. However, we did win the pole, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining. Yeah, it is it's not letting me be as aggressive entering the corner as I was in the truck. Better 3 and 4 though. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Granted, we won the pole, but not by a lot. And of course, Tony Stewart's in second because of course he is. It's always Tony Stewart right on in it. But I think I do want to free it up one more tick there. Hopefully that'll help us be a little more aggressive and be able to rotate there a little bit better. Alright, let's get to the truck race. Just bump into him immediately. Not that it did freaking anything to him, but yeah. But you know, like I said before, even getting rid of him for a race, Peters and Reagan and Darnell, those guys aren't that far off of me either. He's got a big lead on all of us, but I don't have a big lead on all of them. So realistically speaking, yeah, it's going to be difficult to still be able to skip races after this, because honestly, he even if he is it up front, like I said, I'm still worried about them as well. So, yeah. We got to try to gain some points on him. I mean, here he is, just riding third, probably going to take second here on Peters real soon. Look at him, he's already looking low on him. It's frustrating, but at least we are pulling away. So I might be able to risk something. Ted? I do have a sneaky idea, but I hate to do it. But he's so far back. Like, racing him all the way up here and my truck staying in the lead is I feel like a slim chance. But taking him further back, as in letting him get lapped, and then messing with Hornaday might actually work better. It would frick Ted over pretty good, but he's already back there. I mean, it's not like I'd be hurting him that much, right? I mean, he's actually losing spots actively. So, I mean, this is kind of not even a big deal at this point. So, you know what? We're just going to putt around. We're going to wait for people. We just got to make sure we don't frick up our teammate, aka me. Right, let's get around here. Like, we don't want to come to a complete stop because that will bring out a caution. Oh my god, why is this taking so long? Barely moving. Come on, guys, catch me. Right. Gotta make sure that I let him go, but then I start going. Yeah. Alright. Now the frickery can begin. Make sure we keep Hornaday behind us and lose him some spots. Why is everyone stopping for him? Just go past him. Go past him, guys. What are you doing? Why do these people do this crap? It's so stupid. Go past him. Come on. More of you go past. You're fully capable of it. Okay, there we go. That's what we need. That's how you do it right there. Frick you, Hornaday. Yeah, indeed. I'm just going to keep fricking with him, too. Just a little bit longer. Oh, God. Okay, he finally got fed up. Alright. Okay. So there you go. Thank you for giving me the go-ahead to do that, Nicholas. It helps a lot. So, now he won't stay last. Like, you know how this goes. He's gonna put on the freaking afterburners, probably end up 20th, but he won't be second. He won't be second. That is what I'm most concerned about. We did frick Ted over, but honestly, he was already fading to last, so whatever. He's our dear friend that we had chicken and rice with. He would definitely want to help us if he could, right? And yeah, I know I should pit soon, but just hate to pit with a bunch of people. They're just going to slow me down, you know? Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to let the AI pit me. Because maybe they'll actually get me a good pit stop. Hope that they'll pit. Oh god. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe this has happened. You've got to be kidding me. They got together and he came up the track and now there's a caution and my truck is going to be probably fricked over now. This will probably help Hornaday. I hate everything about this video game. Might have got dead his lap back though, at least. Well, probably not actually. No. Just for the sake of... Well no, he's probably pitting alone, so... Might as well do all the things and repair your truck, right? Might as well. No, he's not quite pitting along. Oh look, that's my truck. I hope my truck is just pitting and is not out of the race, because that would be, I would be so mad. I would be so I would reset the game. I wouldn't stand for it. Is it just sitting on pit road or is it leaving? Okay, I think it just left. Okay. That does make me worry about its position on the track. Well, 4-tire stop with no mistakes. Still super slow because of the damage, but still. Surprisingly, no mistakes. Okay. We actually did improve his position here. Leave him to fend for himself as I try to win the race. Now, hopefully this didn't benefit Hornaday. Hopefully he's gained a bunch of spots from all this, but meanwhile, at least we're going to win and hopefully gain some points. I don't know exactly, like I say, how many, but hopefully Hornaday is way back, and yeah, maybe Ted can hang on to a decent spot. I'll tell him to block, maybe he can hang on to a few spots. Oh man. I mean, again, I'm not gonna make a habit of this. I promise that I'm not going to, but it's just like, I feel like this game has forced my hand with some of this stuff, you know? It really has. I don't really know, I don't really know any other way of looking at it. I feel like I have no choice sometimes but to pull some dirty tricks to make up for the fact that this game pulls dirty tricks on me all the time. And you know, it's like talking to my buddy McBlam about, it's like Tony Stewart was, you know, obviously great, one of the greatest. But when he showed up at Busch, he'd win maybe one a year. He didn't win or finish second in every single race. He also didn't run the whole season, but that's a whole other thing. But like, he wouldn't be first or second in every stinking race, you know what I mean? It's like absurd how overpowered he is. Hornaday too, but anyway. Yay, we win. Win was never really in doubt, except for the caution. I was concerned about what it had done to me. Still burnout. Not often that we actually get to dominate in this game, it seems like, so I just want to enjoy it. Yeah. Oh, don't hit the wall. Oh, it hit the wall. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's look at those race results. We lead 21 of 24 laps. Old Wilson Eubanks. George Teague. Look at these guys we used to be friends with. Fletcher led, okay. Where is Hornaday? Well, there's Darnell and Peters. We gained good points on them as well. I told you he'd end up cheating spots. He ends up 23rd. But still, we gained some good points today for sure. Ted 27th. I mean, honestly, all things considered, he was running. Wait, how many people on the lead lap? Only 12, huh? He was running his way to last, so we actually gained him a few spots despite all of that. So there you go. But yeah, Hornaday still manages to get 23rd. That's crazy. David Reagan too. But we did gain points on all of them, so that's pretty cool. Thanks, buddy. I really do owe it all to you. Who are you and why are you mad at me? Honestly. I have no clue, but I'll apologize anyway, because why not? Anyway, let's do the Busch race. Okay, here we go. Look at the launch. Did you see the launch that he just got? No, you don't. You do not beat me back to the line to lead the first lap. I don't. Oh God, Jimmy Johnson's trying to help you. No, frick you. I'm leading the first lap. Not you. Not you. Oh my God, he almost did it. Look how I hit him and he speeds up. What the frick is this video game? Did you see that? I hit him sideways and he sped up. Oh my god. This video game is the worst. Now he's level lapping out bonus points. He's impossible to kill. He's immortal. I've never seen anything like this game sometimes, man, I tell you what. I messed up. Okay. He's just leading laps, just leading them away. Can't let this happen, man. Gaining points back on me. This freaking guy. Like, you saw that. I hit him completely sideways, and he sped up through the corner. Drove away. I just can't eat this video game. Can't intimidate him either. Won't be intimidated. Still tight in the center of the corner when I drive it in that hard. Like you can't intimidate him, man. Eh. Yeah, he's mad. He's mad. Oh man. Alright. I just gotta focus on trying to lead the most laps. Can't let him have that. Of course, then I'm gonna do this. So. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I was just gonna try to cut down on him, and I didn't think about how, because of his anger, he was just gonna be sticking it in there aggressively. Okay, anyway, whatever. Oh, what a start. It's too early to pit, right? I'm gonna pit. I didn't... Okay. I hit the button, but apparently I hit it too late. I really wanted to pit there because I would have made it. That's so aggravating. I would have made it. Oh, I hate this video game sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah. Please get ahead of him, people. How did you see the run that he got? He's still trying to kill me. Oh my god. Killed himself that time. Well, I guess we're all pitting under caution. So there's that. The thing is, I can't risk freaking taking 4 tires. Oh boy. This race has gone by in a blink of an eye now. I can't take repairs either. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wow, no mistakes. Good job, guys. For once. I bet he's still second. Yep. He's gonna try to kill me again. Without question. Maybe he'll lose a couple spots here. Or he could just slot in, get second back. Sure, why not? Look like he might get hung on the outside, but no. Come on, Harvick, you can pass him. Believe in you. Of course, I'm having a hard time keeping her down. Oh, car not handling so great now. He's still trying to kill me. And has managed to clear to the outside for second. Oh, God. Oh, I think Harvick just doored Stewart up the track. Sure did. Oh, this is going to be so hard to hang on to for the end here, because these old tires, having them right on my butt, dude. Okay. We did lead the most laps, I heard that. He's hung up on the outside, actually. He's losing some spots now. Oh, this is great. If I could just hang on to this. Just hang on to it for the win. Oh, how are they doing this? Never in my life have I seen this. Oh, red tire. Oh, he's making it work. Oh, God. And I think we're going to hang on to this just barely. Stewart's going to gain a couple spots back, but we're going to beat him by a few. Lead the most laps and win this race somehow. Holy crap. And where did Richard Kennedy come from at the end there? Stewart ends up 5th after all that. I'm going to do a burnout even though it wasn't nearly as good a race as the other one. Well, that wasn't a great race either, to be honest. Both of these were kind of ridiculous, but we deserved the win, but my gosh, it was hard there at the end. The other one was much easier to win, sure. Here are the race results. We lead 13 of 24 laps. Kennedy 27th to 2nd. What a run for him. Yaley, Crocker, Tony Stewart leads 6 laps and finishes 5th. So we don't gain a lot on him, but some. Harvick, Rivers, Johnson. Oh, sorry. Mayfield, Harvick, Rivers, Jimmy Johnson, and Danny O'Quinn. Rounding out the top 10. Some of the other guys. Peterson with 15th. Johnson with the 25th. Where's Luke George? Luke George 39th. Man, he's usually the best of our teammates. Alright. There you go. Everybody finished the race. Well, that was quick and weird, but let's move on, I guess. Yay! Okay. Been given a raise. Very good. I've had enough of your reckless driving. I'm calling you out. If you think you can take me, I'll see you out on the track. Tony Stewart wants a showdown. I was expecting a phone call thing, but I guess not. Anyway, well, let's go look at the point standings. Alright, we now have a 243 point lead. That's nice. So we gained, what, like 38, 40 points? I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah. Okay, that's good. I mean, we can safely skip a race now if we really want to. I mean, we don't have to worry about any of these people. Only him, you know? But, yeah. Luke George is starting to lose some ground just because he's not having a good finish here. Maybe 2 times in a row? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah. So, we could safely skip one. You know, we'd probably still have a... What would it be? 90 point lead or something if he was to win. So there's that. Truck Series, we got it down to 37 points, so we gained around 100, maybe not quite 100 points on him. We did put a little ground between us and Peters and Reagan, though. But yeah, if we want to win this, though, we can't really skip anymore. This is the problem. I know I keep looking at this stuff, but I mean, it still bears looking at. So here's the thing. As much as I would hate to miss Watkins Glen, we kind of would have to miss Watkins Glen for sure. Then, like I say, worst comes to worst, we got like a 90 point lead in Busch, but then we've got a bunch of consecutive Busch races without missing any. And so hopefully we make those points back. But then you get here, and I was already planning on skipping this bush race because it's Dover. And that would be, like I say, we'd have around 90 points, unless he didn't win, obviously. And then so I'd have these races to try to make that back up above a full race again. So that I could skip this one to where it would be erased probably almost entirely, realistically. And then we'd have all of these up to here, where I realistically would not want to skip this because Old Spice is such a for sure thing for me. But I would only have had... I will have had to somehow get the Truck Series above a full race, and I'm not even in the points league yet, so there's that. But then that would be the last... That's the last thing I'd have to do. I know I've looked at this like 18 times, but it's like it's an ever-changing chess game here where points keep, you know, changing for me. So yeah, it's doable. It's doable. We might have to do a little bit more shenanigans at some point to make this really happen. But I think it's doable. I'm still going to attempt to make both championships happen. Even if I gotta have another race or two of dirty driving. I mean, the IRP Bush race wasn't even supposed to be that way. It was just... I didn't want him to lead, and so I got into him, and then he got mad, and from that point on, he kept trying to murder me. So, I mean, it really wasn't me attempting to cost him or anything. It just sort of happened that way, but obviously the truck race, that was on purpose. But yeah, so either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hammer the like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. And I'll have done the Indianapolis Cup race off screen. I will let you know how that goes. But next episode, we'll be doing Showdown with Tony Stewart at Talladega Infield. And then we will be making this hard choice. And I might end up having to show you some of Watkins Glen to pad the episode, the Cup race. So we'll see. But either way, see you guys next time. Bye.